I was really nervous.
I can't do it like this.
Burglary, theft, heistmanship. These are all things that I have surprisingly never set out to do on purpose. And that's shocking because I have done a lot with my thus far short life. I've kept every receipt and piece of junk mail I've ever received in a suitcase in the side of my room. I've learned to juggle so well that nobody wonders whether or not I was homeschooled. So for there to be a genre of activity so big as thievery that I've never tried is unacceptable. So I figured, why not spend a day stealing from some small businesses? Me and Alec here are gonna hit all of our favorite spots in town, and we're gonna steal something that is legitimately of value to me, and that is sound effects. And then those sound effects I'm gonna use in the next video I upload on this channel, so that's what we're doing. The first stop, I believe, is the hardware store, because I think there's plenty to steal there.
Get ready to get burgled.
You guys don't know what's about to hit you.
Just give me a general idea of what this place is.
What Ace Hardware is? What am I supposed to say about Ace Hardware? That's where you go for tools and such. And I think they sell flowers.
It's false. No way.
It was a little nerve-wracking walking inside, but we were on a mission, and overall everything went according to plan.
180 years of searching, and I'm 3 feet away.
So, one of the effects I use all the time is like ratchets. We're in business. Ooh. I think that's one successful
Steal?
steal.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Well, I feel like there's more to be had.
After we gotten our loot, we decided to have a quick powwow to break down how we thought everything went on our first heist.
I was really nervous just because a lot of old people were looking at us. And I mean, we were acting like we were stealing stuff. We were, dude. Wait, what's a good like audio themed outlaw name? The
Noisy Musgraves.
honestly, like it's like family heirlooms too, because I'll probably hand these sound effects down to my kids. Okay, next stop on the list of thievery is Tributary Coffee Roasters, which Alec will now give us a summary of.
This is so stupid. Why are we doing this? This is Tributary, you know, this is where life really happens, is right here at Tributary Coffee Roasters.
We anxiously made our way inside the second stop and quickly realized there was a perfect coffee shop ambient sound effect just waiting to be stolen. So we had the idea.
I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
We are officially in mid-heist.
So we let the microphone spin. We also captured an extra sound effect here and there and made our escape.
We did it!
What I had learned up until this point is you truly can steal sound effects from anywhere. But what you can't steal is music, which brings us to the sponsor of today's video, which is, of course, as always, Music Bed.
Right, so
You'll like change my voice and everything, right? I'm not proud of my past. I feel like I'm a changed person now, but I am guilty of stealing music. I've stolen a ton of music. In my defense, it was in another lifetime. It was it wasn't like it is now. Now, you can just go to musicbed.com and you have access to this enormous roster of rising artists. The music is incredible. You can use it in any one of your videos. It's an incredible deal that it feels like they're just giving away. Like this weekend, for example, I saw they're doing a promotion where between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, if you use the code Cyber Monday, they're giving you 15% off the entire site, and they're giving you a free cassette tape. They're shipping one to you, which is crazy because it brings me back to my days when I would stuff my pockets, you know, with cassette tapes, and I would try and get 30 to 40 in one pocket. That's 80 cassette tapes. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing that happened to me. I can't believe that happened to me. If MusicBed was around back when I was still stealing music, my life would have turned out a lot different and a lot better. Just like my videos are different and better now because of the music I have access to through MusicBed. Can we get this off? I'm done. Can we take this thing off?
Thank you, MusicBed, for sponsoring this video. Without wasting any more time, let's move on to the last couple heists we got to that day.
Next stop is Power Stop.
Power Stop is, it's really the only bar college kids can go to in town, and it's a gas station.
It's also the most grungy burger place. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like gas in the burgers.
Since my van was blocking us from any wandering eyes, this was probably the easiest stop of the day. I got all kinds of different sound effects from the gas pump, and I was feeling pretty good about it.
The noisy Musgraves strike again.
After getting gas, we headed up valley to probably the most legendary spot on the list.
Where are we at? Tell me about Pita's.
We're at the Pita Palace. We're at Pita's in Paradise. Everyone in town agrees that this is the greatest restaurant in the valley. And there's also the greatest drink ever. And its recipe is a secret that's been passed down from Pita generation to Pita generation. And it's called the Dusty. You might even get a sound effect of a Dusty.
And so we recorded some sound effects at the legendary Pita's in Paradise in Crested Butte, Colorado. Some of these sounds are priceless.
I'd say Pita's went decently well. I think it was a little loud in there to get like clear sound effects, but this business just so happens to be the last stop on the list, and for good reason, because this is a ski rental shop. So we got tools, we got waxing stuff, we got jacket zippers, we got all kinds of stuff. And I feel the least weird about filming in here because we know the owners really well. So Butte & Co. Ski and Snowboard Rental in Crested Butte, the home of sound effects, and we're gonna steal them.
This last destination was kind of like the jackpot, so I felt like I really needed some extra coverage. Luckily, they sell it there. So I put on my sneaky burglar disguise and got to work. There are plenty of sound effects libraries on the internet, but there are some things that you can't get anywhere else unless you go out and steal it. That's just the way it is in this biz.
I can't believe they just leave all these noises around for someone to just, like, this isn't even hard.
We didn't really do the best job wrapping up the B-roll, so that clunkily concludes the debut robbery of the Noisy Musgraves. This may all seem very stupid, but the truth is I use these sound effects all the time. Some of this stuff is priceless. I always have this microphone in my backpack, and feeling like a little bit of a thief as you steal sound effects throughout your life is not the worst habit to get into, and my library now is I mean, it's stacked. So if you want to hear some of the sound effects that we got on this specific day, you might as well hit subscribe because I'm going to be specifically using them in the next video on this channel. So thank you for watching. Thank you to MusicBed for supporting and sponsoring this video. And I will see everybody in the next one. Goodbye.